Hey guys, how's it going? Tim here from Droid Life, and today we're taking a quick peek at the new BLU Life Pure. This will be the first time we've actually taken a look at a BLU device. BLU is a manufacturer that hasn't really broken out into the US market yet because, you don't really see them being subsidized on carriers like that. I mean, they're pretty well known for actually making decent devices at extremely affordable prices. So, like, you can get your BLU fix on Amazon, for like $300, $400, for a pretty premium device. Some of them lack LTE, etc., but this one is supposed to be a contender right alongside, say, a Galaxy S4. I mean, it's got some pretty good specs, and so we've got one here. This is the Life Pure. This is brand new, going to be announced today, I believe. When you watch this, it will be today, so Friday. As we can see, here's the box. We're going to be doing an unboxing because you know how much we love unboxings. So, as you see, just BLU Life Pures is actually that Droid Life kind of uses the same font, very skinny, very Roboto-like. Domo Origato, Mr. Roboto. So let's take a peek here. On the back, it shows a lot of the specs. So we'll just read these off real quick for you. We have HSPA plus connectivity. So this is going to work on unlocked basically on AT&T and T-Mobile here in the States. No Sprint, no Verizon because no CDMA. Has a quad-core 1.5 gigahertz Cortex A7 processor. So it's kind of like a no-name processor, but you do that to kind of keep the price down. A full 5-inch full HD display, so it's 1920 by 1080. It has a 13 megapixel back-facing camera, a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. This version has 32 gigabytes of internal memory, plus 2 gigs of RAM for that processor, so I mean, it's definitely going to be able to pump out some multitasking. Has a 2,000 milliamp hour battery, and only Android 4.2. We're pretty, in Bluetooth 4.0, we're pretty bummed that this is only launching with Jelly Bean 4.2. We're really hoping that BLU kind of, steps up and at least updates the 4.3, very quickly. So, let's see here. This is my first time really, looking and touching on it. I'm touching on it. So, it comes in some plastic here. We'll set that aside. And see, you got a plastic screen protector here on front. It tells you the specs one more time. We'll go ahead and, oh yes, we'll tear that off. And I don't know, yeah, you can kind of see it leaves like sort of a nasty mark on the front, so we'll have to clean it up. Another piece of plastic covering the back. So this is interesting. This is a very plain looking device. They kind of have sides. Say if you've seen the Nexus 5 with a matte black version, it's not like the white version that has a glossy back siding. This is all matte. On the bottom here we got dual speakers with a microphone and micro USB charger. Naturally, we would call that it's upside down, but that's how manufacturers are doing it these days. Kind of has the same ceramic keys to it too, kind of like you'd feel on Nexus 5. I don't know, pretty sure these are just plastic and not ceramic, but it's still kind of got that same feel and look. Power switch up top here, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. There's that 13 megapixel camera, LED flash. A noise canceling mic up there. SIM tray, probably micro SIM. I don't know if it's nano, we'll have to take a peek at that. Pretty sure it's probably just micro SIM though. Talk about a plain looking device. There's no markings on it whatsoever besides this blue logo right on the back. So all black, pretty sexy, pretty light in hand. Kind of has the same form factor as an iPhone. Just imagine if it had like those two lines right here. This could be mistaken for an iPhone. Minus the size, of course. Let's go ahead and turn it on and we'll take a peek at, oh, it's already on. That's creepy. I swear I have not touched this before and there it is already on. So, oh, okay. So this has a pretty heavily skinned version of Android running on top. And I don't know if they have a name for it, but you can tell the icons are very squarish and they want to skin all the rest of them, so they make all the normal Android icons look square too. Very interesting. We have a pull down here. Wow, so single pull down. Let's up the brightness if we can. Brightness, boom. Automatic, oh gosh. Alright, well that's full brightness. I'm gonna have to apologize for that. It's not very bright. So when you pull down, it goes straight into system toggles, and there's a button for notifications down here on the left. And there it goes into notifications. I can tell you already that this screen is picking up fingerprints like nobody's business. It actually has, I don't know if you can see at all, but it has capacitive, there we go, buttons right down here for settings, home, and a back button. So home, back, settings, very interesting. Long press on that gets you to Google Now, apparently. Man, I don't know, it's been a while since I touched Android 4.2. Oh, there's the multitasking. I want to get into the settings real quick. Do I go to more? What is this? Okay, see, this is what happens when you like touch a phone for the first time. It does crazy stuff and you've never played with it before. Boy, here's the tool preferences. I just want to get into settings. I mean, that shouldn't be too difficult, right? There we go. Settings. Boom. All settings. Alright, that's the Android I'm looking for. So definitely skinned, has sort of a white look. Have a nice bounce back to it. About phone. Confirm that it has a 4.2 Jelly Bean. There she is. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a little off center, but you know, what are you gonna do? There's Jelly Bean. So what to say? I'm getting I'm getting lost. Just settings, Google. How about like home? Is there a home button? So I'm pressing home, and it takes me to that. Home again. All right. So double tap on home. I'm gonna have to definitely try this thing out for a little while and let you know how I think. Let's take a quick peek at the camera software. I mean, 13 megapixel. Sort of sounds like you're throwing paper in the trash, but at least it's snapping them all right. But either way, so here it is, the BLU Life Pure. We're gonna try and get up a little quick review of it. I mean, you know, it doesn't have LTE, so we'll try and use it for a little while here on either T-Mo or AT&T. I don't want to make it Google. Anyways, we're Droid Life. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it down below in the comments section. Until then, peace.